Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? I'm back. This time I'm playing Dark Souls Remastered. This is actually the New Games Plus. I just beat the game a couple hours ago, and I wanted to do a New Games playthrough with my build. And I gotta say, this build is insane, man. I beat the last boss easily with this. This is a pure strength build. I spent a bunch of time getting this entire armor set, shield that goes with it, and I got this sick weapon. This is pretty much a strength build, and I pretty much blew through every single boss easily once I had created this build. So this is New Games Plus. For those of you who know, I'm a huge fan of Souls games ever since Elden Ring, so I've been on a path to play and defeat them all. So after this playthrough, I'm probably going to start Dark Souls 2 and do a couple of playthroughs on that. I've already beaten Dark Souls 3. I thought that was a masterpiece. I think this game is a masterpiece, even though it's about, what, 14 years old? I loved everything about this game. I'm pretty sure even though this is New Games Plus and the enemies are going to be harder, based on the numbers that this build is giving as far as like damage output, I should be able to destroy everybody regardless. So I'm noticing that I've pretty much kept everything that I had in the previous playthrough. I got the money there from beating the last boss. Not the money, the souls. I got all my humanity that I was farming, so I can upgrade these bonfires. All right. Oh, let me change back something because I had to change my build around to do to fight a certain boss. Do I still have my ring right here? Okay. Yeah, one of the bosses that I had to fight, I had to take off one of my rings and use a special ring for that stage. Let me see if I can fight this boss. Usually you're supposed to avoid him in the beginning. Oh, look at the damage. This build is so strong that when he hit me, I didn't even take any damage. This armor set is sick. Racking up the humanity. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can open up that gate already. In the beginning of the game you can't, but let me see if things are different because now I beat him right off the bat. No, it's locked. Okay. None of these guys are going to be able to touch me. Look at him run away. Oh, let me make sure there's nothing in here. I forget because I haven't done this part in so long, right? Make sure there's no key or anything in here. Pillage. I'm not going to be worried about picking up anything because my character is pretty much maxed out for what I need. And I don't need any weapons. I pretty much have everything already. Oh yeah, I remember now. Ooh, look at that. These are things that would kill me when I first did the place. Now they're not even touching my character. Oh yeah, I gotta go over here to get the key. I just remembered. Inside here. Oh, I didn't want to kill him.
Oh, you.
Alright, let me skip all of this. Get the key.
I have.
Hold on, did he give me the key?
Regrettably, but there is an doubt when that will. Oh.
There we go.
Now I must bid farewell.
Yeah, man, I'm really hooked on Souls games, man. I know a lot of people say these games are too hard, but once you like understand the formula, they're masterpieces, all of them. And even the Souls-like games like Lies of P, phenomenal. Tell you, after I play a good Souls games like Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 3, especially Elden Ring, it's hard to go back to other games because they just like, I just love the way that these games allow you to pretty much, you know, you got to figure out, ooh, 942, Jesus. These games just pretty much allow you to figure out everything on your own, man. You don't have, like, they don't baby you into, you know, baby you with following, like, you know, a map trajectory. Everything in these games is pretty much, you got to figure it out on your own. Alright, now, like right here, I gotta remember what I gotta do here. It's locked. Did I forget something? Let's see, did I forget a key? Hold on, what did I forget? See, pretty much after you pass this point, you never come back here, so I have never had a reason to come back here, so I kind of don't remember. There we go. All right. We're cooking with grease now. Usually when I play Souls games, I also don't like to film it, like, you know, when I first start playing the game, because I really want to play it at my pace, explore, and usually when you're exploring and doing all what you need in a Souls game, it comes off pretty boring, right? But now that I, you know, pretty much have the game in the back of my head now, I don't have to really worry about searching and all that, right? So the video is more entertaining.
That one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Lordrin. So this is pretty much where the game takes place. And this is the area that I'm very familiar with. Firelink. Alright, so let me... So in this game, which I didn't know in the beginning, but you start off with 5 flasks, and then you can upgrade the bonfires, which is something that I don't think... Well, you can't do that in Elden Ring, but I'm pretty sure you can't do it in Dark Souls 3, because I beat the game and I'm pretty sure I don't remember having to level up the bonfires. But what happens is, when you level up the bonfire, you go from 5 flasks to 10. And then if you get more humanity, you can actually level it up to the point where you have 20 flasks. And that's what I spent a lot of time doing and farming a bunch of humanity. So I pretty much leveled up all of my bonfires to level, it's level 3. And level 3 gives you 20 flasks. So that's why you see my character has 20 flasks, right? And I just noticed that the New Games Plus keeps all of my bonfires leveled up like my last playthrough, so I like that. So that's gonna make it a lot easier. I don't have to worry about farming any more humanity and all that shit. I can just go and kill everybody now, which is what we're gonna do. I remember doing all of these and being so patient. Because I had to worry about not dying, right? Now I can just kill everybody quickly. These guys are so weak that even if they hit me and I don't block, I don't lose energy because this armor has so much. I think it's the highest poise in the game. Now it is also the heaviest, so you really gotta farm a lot of endurance to be able to even wear this armor and move around. Alright, that gate's closed. Eventually I'll be able to open it up and create shortcuts. This is where I like these games the most, man. In the New Games Plus, man, everything is like leveled up to the max now for my character, or for my build, I mean. And I can just enjoy it now. Slaughter everybody. Oh shit. The wall blocked me from going behind him. That's what I wanted to do to him. Nobody in here, alright. Very different in this game than the other Souls games that I've played is that sometimes you'll see the fogged gate, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a boss. Sometimes it's just a way forward, right? And when I first started playing this game, I was thinking it was like the boss, but it was not. Damage is crazy on these guys, on this build. And then we go down here. In my first playthrough, there's a merchant here, and I accidentally killed him. I pressed the wrong button and killed him, and he was... That's another thing in this game. You can accidentally kill your blacksmith, and then you're pretty much fucked for the entire game without a blacksmith, right? You'll have to hopefully find another one.
Well, now.
And the same with these NPC merchants. If you kill them, you won't be able to use them and buy stuff from them anymore. I don't think he has anything. Repair. Okay, I don't need that anyway. Oh, you know what? Let me buy this talisman from him for 500.
Thank you kindly.
Ooh, 993, disgusting. My character also does piracy, not piracy, pyromancy. So basically he does fire also. And I created that towards the end of the, I don't want to pick up anything. Towards the end of the playthrough, pyromancy. I added that to him. And the good thing about this game is that fire in this game, you don't have to pretty much allocate points in any other direction. So it works for any build, right? Unlike like magic and all those other all those other sorceries and stuff, magic and sorcery, you would have to invest stats into like intelligence, faith. With I can't even say the word pyromancy, right? You don't have to worry about that. All you gotta do is level up the weapon. But this is a full strength build that I'm using, so let me see. Do I still have the? I don't think it'll have the fast. No, I don't have it. So in this game, you can't do fast travel until you get like more than halfway through the game, and there's a specific double boss that you gotta beat. And once you beat that double boss, you'll unlock fast travel. That's the thing about not having the fast travel though, is that you're gonna run between these areas so many times that you're gonna memorize where every single enemy is. Like there's a guy behind this wall. You're gonna memorize everything about the game because you're gonna come here so many times. Man, these guys also, I remember they would like kill you in 2 shots when you're first starting off, right? Now they can't even hurt me. There's 3 guys on the roof here throwing stuff. You got it all memorized. I got it all memorized. See? So in this run, I'm not going to worry about, getting every single thing like I did the first run. I'm just going to pretty much run through the game and obliterate everybody. Oh, I missed. I forgot he had that move the first time you fight him. This guy, he has that barrel. Alright, we're coming up to a boss, if I remember correctly here. Right here. boss can be somewhat challenging the first time you get here and you're actually doing it for the first time. Actually, you know what? Before I fight him, let me kill these two guys so they don't keep shooting me while I'm fighting him. That's how I died in the first couple of times when I was trying to fight the boss in the first run, because these two guys kept killing me. Alright, here we go. Surprised he knocked me down. Easy. There's gonna be a dragon on top of that roof. Moving along, moving along. There should be a knight that's above here. That's pretty much impossible when you first get here until you're pretty well leveled up, but you shouldn't be any challenge now. I already have everything. Won't let me take it. Alright, moving along nicely. You can bait these guys to me. Now that bull, when you first play, you're not going to be nowhere near as strong enough to kill him. Well, let's see if I can kill him right off the bat. I want to lure him away. I don't want the other guys to start shooting. There we go. Oh, killed him in one shot. Jesus Christ. Let me kill the guys on the top. If you two-hand your weapon in Souls games, I believe you are twice as powerful. Look at these shitty little guys getting their fucking bows. Alright. You gotta get to behind the wall to open up that gate. Ooh. When you first start playing the game, this guy is going to be very tough. But if you can beat him, this will be your first opportunity to get like a decent weapon, you know? I should be able to kill him pretty easily. Oh. And that'll be like the first decent shield you're going to get. That night shield. Nothing compared to what I have here, but in the beginning of the game, compared to that shield that you start off with, that night shield is pretty good. My character is pretty slow, but he's definitely like all power. I can't even block some of these hits because there's the hits just do so much damage. It's insane. All right, can I open up that gate right now? Yes, I can. One of the things that I got pretty good at is getting the critical hits, which is you know, the backstab. It's a lot easier to do if your character is like fast, but my character is so heavy that he's pretty slow, right? But I've kind of got a little bit of a technique that I kind of learned. Like all these guys are your first opportunity to get like a pretty good weapon. You guys are dying in one hit. That's insane. I love it. Ooh, 1,000 damage. 200 first and 1,000 after. Oh shit, forgot about this guy. Another boss here. Mini boss. Look at this shield. Hold on, I want to get him away from the guy shooting me on the top with the magic. Alright. Oh my god, 2 hits! 2 of my jumping attacks, 2 of these. I swear, when I first was playing this game, just to get to this point, took me like so many hours. Alright, that'll... Oh, my Estus flask is already maxed out, but that's what you would use to level up your flask, so then that way you get more healing every time you use a flask, right? Usually in Souls games, when you use a flask, you only get so much amount of health back, right? Level 7 is the highest, so you gotta explore and find those Soul Keepers. Can't believe how easily I'm killing those knights. They would take literally like 10 shots when you're first fighting them, like 10-15 shots with your base weapon. Hold on, let me kill all these guys first before I take out the wizard. Oh. Where is he? Where is he hiding? Come on, bud. You're gonna face it. You're dead. You're gonna die. Where are you? You're hiding in here? Oh, he ran down. Okay. Let me kill this knight first before I go kill him. Come here, knight. I think there's a knight up here that I gotta free. So if you help this guy, I ended up killing him, but you can create a quest where he can actually help you fight the boss.
Oh,
But I
still human, are you? Then I am in luck.
I killed him.
Could you help me?
Alright, let me just skip all this. Okay, I gotta get the key. I'm not gonna really focus on getting it because I don't really need them anyways. Alright, where's that wizard? In bottom? Alright, we're coming up to the first main boss here. The gargoyles. And this guy was pretty tough. It took me like literally like 15 tries, 20 tries when I was first starting, right? Because you're... Oh, I can even call in a help. Let me... I didn't have this option in the beginning. See, because what happens is you die so many times that you're no longer in human form. Right now I'm in human form. And you can only call this in human form. So you know what? For fun... Should I call him in? Okay, forget it. Yeah, you can only summon help from other NPCs if you're in the human form, and if you die, you're no longer in human form. You got to get humanity and basically turn yourself back human at a bonfire. Yeah, this guy was damn near impossible when I first started playing. Oh my god. Jesus Christ! You guys have no idea how insane that is. Like when you first play, you gotta go to war with these two guys to kill them. Alright, let me go ring the bell. So there's two bells that you gotta ring to progress the story really far. The second bell is much harder to get to. That's the thing I like about Souls games, man. Once you figure out your build and you got everything going properly, you can just blow through the game. But when you're first playing this, these things like literally took me like a day or two just to get to this point. And I did it in like what, 30 minutes? Alright, we're gonna ring the first bell. All right. I was thinking like maybe I'll do a third playthrough, but the next playthrough start from scratch again and do like a completely different build, like maybe a wizard or a sorcerer type of build. We'll see. But I just like this build so strong. So much. The funny thing is, you know what? You know what's the funny thing? I was telling my buddies that when I first started playing Elden Ring, I didn't know anything about Souls games, right? So my buddy told me, you know, play as a mage. It's the easiest class. You know, play as the mage. So I played as a mage and I loved it, right? Like, I platinumed Elden Ring on a PS5 version, PS4 version, PC version, right? Now, I always played as a mage on PS5 and PS4. And then on PC, I created my first ever strength build. And I don't know what people are talking about, man. Personally, I find that the game is even easier when you do a strength build or a dexterity build compared to a mage build. I personally find the game harder playing as a mage. Because you really gotta micromanage your mana, right? Like right now, like with this build, once you put everything together, like you're just running through everybody. Look at that, just running through them. All right, now I'm gonna get to the blacksmith and. Should start hearing some blacksmith noise now. There we go. Should be there will be a bonfire here, so I'll get everything back. We should be also leveled up to the max, so I should get back my 20 flasks. Yep. Alright, there's nothing he can do for me anyways. All of my weapons are maxed. There should be a boss down here, a mini boss. Yeah, there he is. Nothing. Can I do this right now? Let me remember. I don't think I can really... I don't need to do that right now. A lot of this stuff I already have them, so it won't let me pick it back up again. Let me just interact with them one time.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm not vehicle. Oi, where are you off to?
No, let me see something. Maybe it'll even, maybe, no, I don't think it'll let my weapon, I don't think I'll be able to upgrade it more than I am.
What's going on?
I don't think there's an extra, higher level in this, in the New Games Plus. I think it's just maxed out already. Yeah, I'm not seeing my weapon here, so it's already maxed out.
Oi, where are you off to?
So I gotta ring the second bell in order to open up that gate in front of me. And that's when, you know, the story really continues. Alright, I'm trying to remember exactly what I need to do now. Oh, he jumped back. He's lucky. See if I can reach him from here. No. There is a build that's pure pyromancy, but I'm just using part of it. We gotta get past that dragon, if I remember correctly now. Oh shit! It was pulling my character off the bridge. Sick. should be able to go to the depths now, right? Alright, I'm forgetting something. What did I forget? What did I forget? I gotta get a key to open up that door so I can get to the depths, which is where I gotta go. Oh, hit! Oh, that was a loud ass noise. That halberd is actually the first weapon that I got that was good, and I was like, man, can it? I was reading people saying that you can use that weapon to carry you the whole game too. Timing is everything. I don't think I need to go this way yet, but let's check it out. See, all these things I haven't done in so long. Like, I've been playing this game for about a week and a half. Off and on, so I forget what I'm supposed to do all these earlier parts to get these little keys to open up the, you know, the way. Because once you open it up, right, it's not like you have to keep doing it. So I know what I have to do, I just don't remember what the minutia of keys are that I need to do. Okay, these guys are what give you, like that heals poison, one of them heals toxic, the other one heals curse, when you're cursed. If I remember correctly, there should be another bonfire down here. Let's see if I can figure it out. Fuck off. Yeah, I'm gonna get to a bonfire now. Actually, I believe it's right here. No? Hold on. I know there's a bonfire around here. This one is always tricky to find. Yeah. I got it now. I think it's... There it is. I don't even know if I can go this way yet. I'm just fucking around. Ooh, almost walked off. That's what I like about the Souls games, man. They don't hold your hand. You gotta figure everything out. Trial and error. Sometimes you can get into areas where you're not supposed to be. You're way, way underpowered. Like right now, I know exactly where I am, what I'm supposed to do. I'm trying to think if I want to do this now. The way in front of me is blocked off. Oh shit, again! The almost caught me again. Die. Now if you're first playing the game, these weapons are like really good, right? Like when you're first starting off compared to what you would normally get. But I doubt you would be able to beat him when you first start off. Like you'd be fighting him for like 30 minutes trying to get his energy down with the weapons that you start off with. Yeah, so I'm getting to an area that's really tough in the game. You're not supposed to be here yet. And you know what? There's gonna be a bunch of guys who have special darts that can give you toxin. And I have a shield that blocks it. It's the only shield that'll block them. That'll block those darts. So I'll have to swap over when I get there. Let me take out these guys. should have equipped that into my quick access. Because this area, you're gonna get poisoned and toxin a lot. That's the best way to kill these guys. Just go behind them. They're so slow and clumsy. Light town. You know, let me switch over my shield to that shield. Spider shield, where are you? There you are. New Londo Ruins Keys. I'm actually doing it backwards now compared to how I normally did it the first time, right? First time you're trying to get to where I am. Oh shit. Bees are awkward to hit. Wrong button. In this area, the main thing that's going to kill you in the beginning is going to be gravity. See these guys here? Deadly. Toxic. Oh, wrong one. Oh, the white one, right? Down. We're gonna get poisoned here no matter what. Getting up to a bonfire also. Right in here. Shield. can. I think there's gonna be a big spider boss here. I wish they would really remake this game, man. With modern graphics, it would look amazing. I mean, I still think it looks pretty good. Boss is getting killed by this mill. Dead. Rung the second bell. You know what? I did not even do this part until I was like a week into my game. I didn't even realize like where the second bell was. Right? I was doing like a bunch of other stuff, upgrading my character, and then I realized I was like, where the hell's that second bell? I had to watch a video, and I seen where the vicinity was. All right, now we've opened up that gate. There we go, boys. I believe there is a bonfire below me, so I will go and activate that because that'll be a fast travel point later on. Not all of the bonfires are fast travel points, but the one that let's see if it's here, is. Okay, this is going to lead me to the lava area. There is a bonfire here too, but this is not the bonfire I was talking about. These guys are tough. Like, you got to be really leveled up to fight that area. It should be pretty easy for the build I have now. But I don't want to progress that far yet. Let me check one thing and I'm going to end the video here. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning where I am right now. I'm going to go to bed. But let me check something. It doesn't look like I can access that area yet. Alright guys, I will end the video here, and I'm probably going to continue this sometime tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this. See you in the next one.